We go then. Mbappe, shot a goal! Kimmich, Gnabry, Goretzka, hoists it forward. Muller. It's a brilliant interception. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alexander-Arnold. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Valverde positions himself well and cuts it out. It's got through and... Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to open the scoring. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mbappe. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gnabry. It's got through to him. He's got away. That is terrific skill. And the finish! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts.
Muller really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Good ball, it's found its target. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Valverde. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Kane. Kimmich. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. He could be in here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Good clearance and very necessary. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Gnabry. Real chance! Valverde plays it forward. Mbappe. He's there to receive it. Cut out in the nick of time. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Madrid in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Mbappe. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Chance! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Going for goal! It's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right.
Valverde with the foul. Gets it back. Mbappe. That is a crunching tackle. Kimmich. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Chance, and the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Kane. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. And here's Kane, dashing forward at pace.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Vinicius Junior. He's through. Gets away from his opponent. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Kane. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rudiger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe! Great challenge, time to perfection.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He's having a go. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Muller plays it back. Quick, has a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's there to cut it out.
Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Brahim Diaz. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Great chance here to level it up. He's gone for the shot. It's broken loose. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And there goes the final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. So it's down to business here. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. It's Muller! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Muller fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Neuer sends that a long way.
Kimmich.
And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Kane. Kane! Mbappe. Room for a shot. Has a hit! Could fall kindly. Cleared without complication. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe going for goal!
Please people crying, DCO haha.
And he's there to clear it. Davis. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Now it's Muller. Now it's Kane. Hoists it forward. Valverde. It's a fabulous, real chance! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken. It's one and a shot!
VL equals.
Taken with style. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
VL
Most definitely up now.
Mbappe. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, real danger, and the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Defending of the desperate variety. Davis. Kimmich. Goretzka. Now it's Muller. Finds himself eased off the ball. Goretzka. Kimmich. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well read, he sorted that out. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So, we're just settling back into this second half.
Madrid playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world.
Mbappe! And that's been levered clear. He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Kimmich. Gnabry. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's had a shot! Davis goes looking. Kimmich. Well played, he saw that coming. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe, he's had a goal! It's there! Into the lead once more!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid go into the lead. Coman. And here's Kane. Forward it goes. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time. Sané. Rudiger. Well positioned to make that interception. Kane has a pop! Sticks it away! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Kane. Coman. Kane has been found. Hits one! Back of the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Madrid.
But the referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Sané. And here's Kane. Muller. It's Muller! Keeper's not concerned by that. Alaba. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Madrid have to get it into the box and quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. What are your thoughts on today's game? That's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thomas.
Hits one! It's come back out! Oh, not the best of headers. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. Oh, good take in a good area.
Valverde simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Just brushed off the ball there. Kimmich. Kane. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kimmich. Madrid are very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a hit! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Kane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Kane. Rudiger battles to win it back.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kimmich. And the through ball is intercepted. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Gnabry. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe going for goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Well, shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Davis. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Müller. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Finds himself eased off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's on his way. Goes for goal! Kimmich. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gnabry. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. It's a loose ball. And here's Kane. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. And here's Gnabry. Kane! And it's played forward. This could spell... And the shot! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety. Plays it out to the flank. Turns and goes back. He's there to receive it. Chance! And more! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Muller. Both sides a bit lacking in intent.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Sané. Kane. Coman gets away from his opponent. He's gone for it. It's in. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Alexander-Arnold. Coman. Sané. A real chance to break. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Coman gets it back. It's a great ball. Now it's Kane. Kane, Muller, and the finish! Tried. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alaba goes looking. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He's found it. Real chance! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, real chance! And shoots! In it goes! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's played him through. And they've been caught out here. Gets the better of his man. Referee has just said play on. And it's Kane. Forward pass. Sané. Vinicius Junior. Now surely. Mbappe! Coma. Sané. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Vinicius Junior. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Little doubt, that is a foul. Mbappe. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was...
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively.
Muller has got himself a free kick. Davis. And here's Kane. Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Mbappe. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And the shot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Valverde. Mbappe. goes. Madrid get it back again. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now surely, shapes to shoot! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A shooting chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was...
Real chance! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So is this the start of a comeback? Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's pinged one through here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Kimmich. Now it's Kane. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe. And he's on his way! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Referee has just said play on. And it's Kane. Müller gets it back. Mbappe. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been won straight back. Goretzka has set up 1 goal so far. Müller. Kane. Rudiger, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, real danger here. He's had a shot. Decent enough try.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rudiger. It's a promising ball. Brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. Kimmich. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Alaba. Mbappe. Could be a chance here. Goretzka. Goretzka plays it forward. Valverde has given away a free kick. Mbappe. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also caused...
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes, by going right down the middle. It may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
He's had a go! Kane, great challenge, time to perfection. Danger averted for now. Kimmich. He could be in here. Kane. Courtois can pick that up. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! That's a foul, free kick's been given. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Coman. Vinicius Junior. Gets away from his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Sané. And here's Muller. Now it's Kane. Valverde. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Now the counter. Right through the middle. Hits one! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Vinicius Junior. Just 5 minutes left. battles to win it back.
Mbappe. Valverde.
Sane with a good steal, well played. Coman gets it back. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Cuts it out.
Alexander-Arnold.
He goes long. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects it. So it's away we go then. He's a big chance! Goretzka. And it's Muller. And here's Kane. Has a hit! Rudiger gets it away.
Valverde.
Oh, what a ball! Forward it goes. Hits one!
Madrid have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Davis.
It'll be a throw-in. That'll be a throw.
Mbappe.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Timely intervention.
Valverde.
Madrid keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. No goals as yet.
Mbappe.
Mbappe, shot a goal! He's delivered all right! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move wing way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hoists it forward. He's through, now is he in? Surely. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that's been won straight back. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And here's Kane. Madrid looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Alaba. Mbappe gets it, and now what? And it's Müller. Mbappe. Well positioned to make that interception.
Davis.
Kimmich. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Gnabry. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so he's gone for it! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kimmich. Gnabry. And here's Müller. And the weighted in with a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Valverde.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he's away. Now it's Goretzka. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Mbappe. He's away. And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kimmich. Goretzka.
He spotted the run and played him through.
Mbappe.
There's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Gnabry. It's a chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is terrific skill. Now can he finish? Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Madrid really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
Kane. Koeman. It's Muller! Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Koeman. And that's a throw-in. Koeman. Now it's Kane. Hit long and direct. Has a go! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Kane! Oh, the Keeper's equal to it.
And it's Sané.
And that's it. Madrid have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually
So we're up and running.
Mbappe.
Goretzka, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Davis. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka.
And here's Kane. Kane. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Kane. He's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Goretzka considers his options. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. And here's Goretzka. Oh, that's neat. Goretzka tries to stroke it through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's got away. Kimmich. Madrid yet to have a shot on target. And here's Gnabry. He's there to receive it. Has a pop! There it is! First blood drawn. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's got through. Face to shot at goal!
Goretzka, Müller,
and here's Kane. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Gnabry. Quick glance at goal. To get it forward quickly.
Valverde.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Kimmich.
Goretzka,
Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Madrid in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Goretzka,
Kimmich. Müller. Gets the better of his man. Turns and goes back. And here's Kane. He's gone for it! And the ball is out of play. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played back in. And the ball's come out! And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. London still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Oh, shooting chance!
Gnabry really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Rudiger goes looking. Davis gets it back. Kimmich. And it's Davis. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Kane. Gnabry. Kane. That intervention was very necessary.
Goretzka.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Keeper sends it forward. Gnabry spreads it towards the left. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Sane battles to win it back. Coman. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Coman. Kane. This could spell... Has a go! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
Hits one! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Going for goal! It's there! They're back within reach! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Muller has a hit! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alaba. Now, can he capitalise? You can get that clear. And it's Kane. Well weighted. He's made sure that that won't get through. Room for a shot, and the shot! And in it goes! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So now the difference is 3. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to thread it through. Kane goes down, but nothing given. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Goes for goal! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He was urged to shoot, and he duly did it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Coman. Kane goes through the middle. Mbappe looking to break out here. Sané. And it's Müller. And here's Kane. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. Driving. Has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Madrid will try it again now. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Mbappe has been found. Danger averted for now. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Goretzka. It's come loose. Valverde. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Mbappe. He's there. Oh, shooting chance! Goretzka. Neither side yet able to find the net. Davis. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Oh, and the shot! It's there!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And they've been... Muller with a shot!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Alexander-Arnold. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kimmich. Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Davis. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Kane. Kane with a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And they're at it again in double quick time. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Well, that's where he wants it. Alexander-Arnold. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Muller, cuts it out, and it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Can tries a shot! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean,
And the finish! He scores! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Kane. Here's the through ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kane! It's bounced back off the post. Rudiger goes looking. And the through ball is intercepted. Davis. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Valverde. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's a throw. Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. Davis. Coman. And it's Davis. Now it's Gnabry. Muller set up one goal so far. Vinicius Junior. It has gone through to him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Muller. And it's Sané. Gets away from his opponent. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. It's broken loose. And Sonny! Muller. Shapes to shoot! It's a great ball. Big chance! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Ceballos. Brahim Diaz. He could be in here. Shoots! He can pounce on that. He scored! Right back in the game. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just...
He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Has a hit!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's found its way to him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And now they can launch a counter. Muller has it out wide and in space. Alaba plays it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Out to the left it goes. Goretzka. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Valverde. That's a decent ball. Here it is now, surely, and the shot! This could fall anywhere. And the ball is out of play. Valverde. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. Rudiger does well there, alert. Mbappe, he's on his way. Mbappe with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Goretzka. And here's Kane. Alaba. And it's played forward. Kimmich. So it is still 0-0. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and
Going for goal! And he's done it!
well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Davis. Goretzka.
It's a throw in. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Kane. Oh, he's broken through. He's come loose. Oh, sweet feet. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Foot in. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Brought forward. What does he try from here? More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Goretzka.
Now it's Kane. Kimmich. And here's Kane. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Forward pass. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Nice one to Muller. How about a shot? Timely intervention. Forward it goes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Muller sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Kane goes for goal! And he's done it!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Perfect placement. He's had a go!
Goretzka.
Kimmich. It's a loose ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cut out in the nick of time. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Now the counter. Muller. Muller goes through the middle. Muller is fouled. Looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Goretzka! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Alaba.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Sane plays it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Valverde. Gets on the end of it.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Oh, there's no 2 ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Gnabry. And it's Muller. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe battles to win it back.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Muller proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Kane, real chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Sané. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Turns and goes back. Deft. And a header! He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2. Oh, they can break here. Kane. Gnabry. Now it's Muller.
Alaba just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Muller. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. So what can they conjure from this one? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Koeman. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Kane! It's anyone's ball. And here's Muller. And he's away. Needs to get it forward quickly. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking to force his way through. Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between 2 very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear...
Real chance! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Muller opts to play it back. Finds himself eased off the ball. Kimmich. Goretzka. He's there to receive it. Tries a shot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The referee's awarded a free kick. Goretzka looking to play it into the box. Forward it goes. And here's Kane. He's had a look. Now it's Gnabry. And he's on his way. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Gnabry, he's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Davis knocks it away. Goretzka. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Goretzka. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And here's Muller, and it's Gnabry. Muller, and he's straight offside.
Davis.
And here's Muller. Timely intervention. Kimmich. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now a chance to break. Cuts it out. Gnabry. Kane. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Kane. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Going through. Oh, he's in! Chooses to go back. Kimmich battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Davis.
Muller out to the right.
Davies just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Goretzka. And here's Kane. It's on goes for goal! It's there! A goal at a really telling moment.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gnabry. Muller. He's made sure that that won't get through. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gets it, and now what? good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Goretzka. Now it's Gnabry.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Tar. And here's Muller.
That's a Kane! Just off target. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are Oh, real danger here. Muller. It has gone through to him. Can he shoot? Goes for goal! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to
It's Muller! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's Gnabry.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they've been caught out here. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Goretzka. Kane
Has been found.
Kane.
Has a pop!
Davis. And it's Kane.
Kimmich.
Kane. Gnabry.
Could be thinking about a shot here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Davis. Kane.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
In with the challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
And it's Sané.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Davis.
And here's Kane.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gnabry. Coman. Gnabry. He's thrust his way through. He's had a go! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Gnabry showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very...
Shapes to shoot!
Kane decides to play it back.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
And it's Sané.
Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Looking to change the direction of the game here. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting. Has a pop! And that may well be that. That is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Kimmich. Muller. Can it shoot? And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, a breakthrough already. Kimmich. Goretzka. Kane. Kane! It's a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Muller. Gnabry. And here's Kane. It's Kane! He scores! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Was it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Davis.
Oh, good interception. Chance to break. And here's Muller. Muller. Beautifully done. And it's Goretzka. Played out to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Gnabry. Kane. Big chance! And somehow it stayed out. On the right now, what's on? So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And the through ball is intercepted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Kane. Oh, good take in a good area. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Muller. And here's Kane. Keeps everyone guessing. Kimmich. What a ball this has turned out to be. And he's cut it out. Davis. And the counter is on. Kimmich. Dashing forward at pace. Kane. He's had a go! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to...
Shapes to shoot!
Kimmich. Gnabry. Goretzka.
Gnabry. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And the first 45 minutes are up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C, levelling the score.
Tries a shot! happened. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Driven straight at the wall. And it's Goretzka. Kane. Room for... He's had a shot! Goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats.
He's gone for it! And in it goes!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Just brushed off the ball there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Goretzka. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit?
Kimmich.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Kimmich.
Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Goretzka.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Kane.
Kimmich.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Goretzka.
Goretzka goes looking. That's not going to make it. And it's Muller. Forward it goes. Breaks on here.
Gnabry.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Kane.
Goretzka.
He's had that put on a plate. Muller plays a clever pass. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hoists it high. Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
Kimmich.
And here's Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Muller. Gets it back. Muller looking to break out here. Kane.
Kimmich.
Out to the left it goes. Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Kane. Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Looking, going for goal! Muller. Davis. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Kane! Oh, extraordinary! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here. Muller. Kimmich. A real chance to break. Goretzka, and it's Kane. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And the counter is on. Muller with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's got through.
Now it's Kane. Good. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. That is simply superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, just listen to it.
It's Muller! And it's been taken short. Gnabry. He's gone for it!
That has sent him sprawling.
chance to break.
And there's a long ball.
And he heaves it forward. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates.
Muller.
Right through the middle. Muller! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Kane. Now it's Muller. And he's on his way. Shot a goal! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He gets past his man. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Gnabry. Good take, and he's had a look. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that has been clubbed away. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Muller. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Breaks on here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gnabry. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Muller with a shot! In it goes! A goal at a really telling moment. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Muller really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And it's Kane! Oh, another save. And this could be the final action of the first half. Hits one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed, Bruce.
He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Oh, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence...
Muller! Oh, that is very close.
that's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
And it's Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Muller. And here's... tries a shot! Kane. And they've been caught out here. Lovely bit of skill there. A chance to play it in. Goretzka, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And here's Gnabry, and it's Kane!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Tar. Goretzka. promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Muller. Oh, that is asking for... He's had a go! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Goretzka! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Gnabry. Oh, good interception. Muller. He's pinged one through here. A chance! Shoots! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, real danger here. He's on his way. Muller. He's through and all alone. Muller. Going through. Can he find a finish now? Goretzka gets it back. And it's Muller. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Goretzka ready to... Goretzka! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And with that goal comes comfort. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely
shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Gnabry really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Gnabry. Gnabry. Kane. Timely intervention. We can get that clear. And here's Gnabry. He's had a look. And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
And here's Muller.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Goretzka. Muller. Oh, surely! Muller! They scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on! This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Good ball, it's found its target.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Muller. Muller. Goretzka. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it.
Goretzka. Cut out in the nick of time.
This could spell danger.
Goretzka.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look.
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Muller is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Hurls himself at it! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Two up, and time is up.
Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.